What's up, everybody? This is Domingo here at Network, and today's wrestling video I'm going to do a discussion video. I'm going to be talking about one championship, and this championship is one of my favorite championships, and that is the WWF/WWE European Championship. So here we go. The WWE European Championship has been in the WWE from 1997 to 2002. On February 26, 1997, on the episode Monday Night Raw in Berlin, Germany, there was a finals in the European Championship tournament when the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, defeated Owen Hart to become the first ever WWF European Champion. And of course, there's like I think about 20 something wrestlers that actually held this prestigious European title. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite championships. I just love the design. I like the championship, so shiny and gold. I like how it says European Champion on the bottom. It shows the globe, not to mention it shows some flags of the countries that has been in the country of Europe. Like, it's really nice. It's a beautiful belt. I love this European title. And of course, the wrestlers who have held this European Championship was the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Owen Hart, D'Lo Brown, X-Pac, Shane McMahon, Mideon, Jeff Jarrett, Mark Henry, Val Venus, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, Al Snow, William Regal, Crash Holly, Test, Matt Hardy, The Hurricane, Bradshaw, Christian, Diamond Dallas Page, Spike Dudley, Jeff Hardy, and Rob Van Dam. So these are the wrestlers that held this prestigious European Championship. Now, if you want to know who was the longest reigning European champion, that was go to the British Bulldog. Now, the British Bulldog was not only the first ever European Championship, but he was the #1 longest reigning European champion in history when he held that title for 206 days. But WWE recognized him, his title reign, at 205 at that time. Matt Hardy became the second longest reigning European champion in history when Matt Hardy held the European Championship for 125 days, but WWE acknowledged his reign at 122. Now, there's two wrestlers that I know that held the European title short. I'm not going to count RVD's title reign yet because at that time the European Intercontinental title were unified, so I'm not going to count RVD's being the shortest European Championship because at that time the European Intercontinental title were unified at the time in 2002. So the two men who have held the title for one day was Jeff Jarrett and Chris Jericho. Now, there are two men that actually won this European title multiple times than any other wrestler in history. They held the title 4 times, was D'Lo Brown and William Regal. And I will say this, those guys, D'Lo Brown and William Regal, made that European Championship relevant. They made the title prestige, and they made the European title probably one of the most popular and maybe important championships in WWE history. And also, there are 4 men that actually have held the European and Intercontinental Championship, when they combined the championships, they were known as the Eurocontinental Championship. D'Lo Brown was the first man to ever done that when he defeated Jeff Jarrett in 1999 episode Raw to unify the European and Intercontinental Championships. Jeff Jarrett became the second man to ever become the Eurocontinental Champion when he won both titles at SummerSlam 1999 against D'Lo Brown. Kurt Angle became the third man to win the Eurocontinental Championship when he defeated Chris Jericho in No Way Out in 2000 to win the Intercontinental Championship and become the third man to held the European and Intercontinental Championship simultaneously. And the fourth and last man who held the European and Intercontinental title was Rob Van Dam. Now, Rob Van Dam and Jeff Hardy battled on the episode Raw in a ladder match back in 2002 to unify the European Championship and Intercontinental Championships. And of course, Rob Van Dam won that match, and the titles were unified. However, at that time, during that match, only the Intercontinental Championship was showing because, like I said, the titles were unified, and the European Championship has been deactivated, in 2002, which I was disappointed. I was not happy about the decision. Why would they deactivate that title? I have no idea. Some people say the championship might be because the title was a fail. They try to make the title probably important. So I mean, some people have different opinions for years. Some people say they should bring back the European title. I'm not sure if they're gonna. I don't think the European title may not come back. I mean, it would have been cool, but I don't know if any wrestlers in WWE today ever hold that European title. Maybe it's probably for the best to stay deactivated. I'm not sure, but you guys, let me know in the comments. Do you think this title should come back, or do you think it should stay deactivated? But anyways, Rob Van Dam, unified the European Intercontinental title, beating Jeff Hardy in a ladder match in 2002, and the European title has been retired since. So I will say this title, I love this championship. I love the European title. I do miss it though, but this title, is one of my favorite championships. Very prestige, and not to mention there's some good wrestlers, especially non-Americans, who was not born here, actually held the title, made the title relevant. So the guys like D.L. Brown, for example. William Regal was a great European champion, because he's from England, and he was a great European. He made that European title relevant as well. Eddie Guerrero was a great European champion. Matt Hardy. Al Snow was a great European champion as well. Like, all this stuff. The British Bulldog, great European champion. Yeah, it's pretty cool as well. And also Shane McMahon, held the European title as well. I remember at one time in 1999, and on Sunday Night Heat, when Shane McMahon deactivated the European title at the time, and he wanted to be European champion forever and retired the title. That was until the title was reactivated when on episode Raw 1999. When Midian found the European title in Shane McMahon's bag, and Shane McMahon awarded that title to Midian, so the European title was reactivated and stuff. But I gotta say, and of course Mark Henry, I mentioned he held the European title, and this was Mark Henry's first ever WWF Championship, was the European title. Of course, he was awarded the title by Jeff Jarrett after helping Jeff Jarrett defeat the Screw Dealer Brown out of the European Championship at SummerSlam 1999. So I will say that, and of course Kurt Angle, this was also won his first European Championship, since he debuted in the WWF at the time, 99, and 2000, his first championship when he beat Val Venis on SmackDown 2000 to win his first European title. Chris Jericho won that title at WrestleMania. Matt Hardy won the championship. Like I said earlier, Matt Hardy became the second ever longest reigning European champion in history. Held the title for 155 days. He was a great European champion. Of course, his brother Jeff Hardy held the title as well, but Jeff Hardy only held the title for about 14 days. But WWE recognized his reign, at 13. Of course, at that time they mistakenly recognized Hardy's reign as well at the time. So yeah, like, that's it for this. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. Post your comments in the comment section. We'll tell you what you think about the WWE European Championship. And that's it for this video, guys. So this is Domingo Hero Network. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye, everyone. Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.